The 1960s gave Britain some truly memorable cars, but not all of them were built just to look good. Some were made to work, to handle rough roads, long journeys, and everyday pressure. These were the cars people relied on, the ones that didn't give up easily. In this video, we're counting down 10 tough British cars of the 1960s, machines that earned their reputation the hard way. And trust me, number 1 is as tough as British motoring ever got. Number 10. Hillman Super Minx, 1961. At number 10, the Hillman Super Minx. Introduced in 1961, it was designed as a stronger, more refined version of the regular Minx. It came with a 1.6-liter engine, later upgraded to 1.7. Nothing flashy, just reliable. The suspension was simple. The layout was traditional. But that's exactly why people trusted it. It was roomy, practical, and built to handle everyday life. For families and commuters, this was a car that simply worked. Number 9. Morris Oxford Series 6, 1961. Next, the Morris Oxford Series 6, a car known more for durability than speed. It used a 1.6-liter engine and a longer body for extra comfort. But what made it special was its reliability. Taxi drivers loved it. And that tells you everything, because taxis only survive if the car is tough. It was simple, easy to repair, and built to last. That's why it stayed in production for years. Number 8. Rover P4, until 1964. At number 8, the Rover P4, a car that already had a strong reputation. By the 1960s, it was known for its solid build. It used a strong chassis, smooth suspension, and even front disc brakes. But what really stood out was its durability. People called it the anti-Rover because it was calm, reliable, and always there. Perfect for long-distance driving. A car that aged well and kept going. Number 7. Austin Cambridge A60, 1961. The Austin Cambridge A60, a simple car built for real life. It had a reliable 1.6-liter engine, plenty of space, and a comfortable ride. Again, it became popular as a taxi, which says a lot, because taxis need cars that don't break. It wasn't exciting, but it didn't need to be. It was dependable. Number 6. Rover 2000, 1963. Now things start to change. The Rover 2000 looked modern, but it wasn't just about looks. It was designed for the new motorway era. Fast, smooth, and built for long distances. Its engine was advanced. Its structure was strong. This wasn't a basic car. It was engineered for serious driving, a different kind of toughness. Number 5. Hillman Hunter, 1966. The Hillman Hunter looked like an ordinary car, but it proved itself in an extraordinary way. In 1968, it won the London to Sydney Marathon, a brutal 16,000 kilometers journey across continents that changed everything. Suddenly, this simple family car was known as one of the toughest cars ever built. Not just theory, real proof. Number 4. Morris Minor 1000. At number 4, the Morris Minor 1000, a true British icon, built in huge numbers, seen everywhere. Its strength came from simplicity. Easy to drive, easy to fix, easy to live with. Families loved it. Businesses used it. It just kept going. That's what made it special. Number 3. Ford Cortina Mark I, 1962. The Ford Cortina Mark I, one of the most successful cars of its time. Lightweight, practical, and reliable, but it also had a sporty side. The Lotus version made it famous in racing, so it could do both daily driving and competition, a rare balance, and a big reason why people trusted it. Number 2. Mini, 1959. The Mini, small, but incredibly tough. Its design changed everything. Front-wheel drive, compact engine, maximum space. It was perfect for city driving, cheap to run, easy to handle, but it also proved itself in racing, winning the Monte Carlo Rally. That's what made it legendary. Small, but powerful. Number 1. Land Rover Series IIA, 1961. And now, number 1. The Land Rover Series IIA. If one vehicle defines toughness, it's this. Built for farms, for rough terrain, for extreme conditions. It had a strong frame, simple design, and unstoppable capability. It wasn't comfortable, it wasn't quiet, but it could go anywhere and keep going. That's why it became a global icon, and still is today. These cars weren't just machines. They were tools, built to last, built to work, and built to survive. They didn't need to be flashy. They just needed to keep going. And that's exactly what they did, because sometimes the toughest cars are the ones that never give up.